Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Julie and I primarily make content surrounding topics such as music, makeup, as well as mental health. Today's video is just a cheeky little makeup video. It is a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. However, we're making it emo because I'm me. So essentially all you really need is the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette or your favorite pink eyeshadows. I already did my brows pink. And I'm gonna talk through this tutorial even though that makes me a little nervous. I hope that being this up close and personal to me just helps so that you can see everything that I'm doing. I turned off the light on my mirror and it pains me, y'all. It pains me because I cannot see as well. However, I did do this look pretty much the other day. I'm gonna do a couple things different than last time and go from there. But our first step as always, and my brows are on, I curled my lashes to get them ready for false lashes, because if you're doing a V-Day look, you gotta have false lashes, you know? I mean, if you don't want to, that's okay. So I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair Beige to prime my eyes, but you can prime your eyes with whatever you'd like, or you know what? Don't prime your eyes, who cares? You know, live your life, do whatever makes you happy. You apply eyeshadow however you want. This is a tutorial. It's not me telling you have to be like me and do things like me. That is that. But yeah, this is gonna be awkward for me because I was suggested to talk through this whole tutorial, and honestly, sometimes when I'm not fully up to filming, I will film a makeup tutorial where I don't talk and I just film myself actually doing my makeup. And those are a little bit easier on my anxiety, but I want to push myself and I want to talk to y'all. I have noticed that people are more receptive to my videos where I talk because you want to hear me speak on things, so that's kind of cool. But this isn't a get ready with me per se. I mean, maybe I'll drift off and talk about random-ish here and there, but it's mostly about doing this cool makeup look. So, yeah, so there we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my handy dandy Sigma E32 brush, and I'm going to take the shade, I don't know how to pronounce it, Atelier, I don't know, it's this one right here. The thing about this palette is it's a little annoying. These shades do have a lot of fallout. I always do eyes first, so IDC, like whatevs. But this is a mix of a matte and a shimmer. It's very pigmented and beautiful, and it's a gorgeous pink, but I'm just gonna pack it in my crease. So when I first started doing eyeshadow, I used to sit and just really put like a small amount at a time, and it just doesn't work for your human over here anymore. So I like this brush specifically. Angela Bright recommends this brush along with its tiny counterpart, which we'll use later, and I love it. It's made applying my makeup so much faster, which is really great. So hopefully you can see this okay, but essentially I'm just packing it into the crease and then I'm gently blending it out. And no, I don't go all the way at the end when I'm blending out. I don't really care. I got small eyes, no one's looking super up close, and I think it looks funky fresh, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, so I just get a general shape going, and because of my slightly hooded eyes, I personally prefer to bring it up a little higher, closer to my brow, because the second I go like this, you can see how it's gonna look. But yeah, so Valentine's Day, you gotta go all pink. So I'm doing that, and I'm blending this out as best as I can. I'm gonna do the other side. I'll see you in a sec. Hey cutie pies. All right, so I'm gonna go in now with my smudge brush, my Sigma E21 that I was just yakking on about. I'm going in with the shade Paradise, this really dark color right here. When I first saw this palette, I thought this was a red. It's not. It's just a very deep pink. And I realize you probably can see this eye better, huh? So I'll start over there for you. So what I do is I make a shape. This just works for my eye shape. You may have a different eye shape than me. I can't remember her name. I'll link her down below if I remember. But there's this YouTuber I watched who talked about kind of like what eyeshadow shapes you should do depending on your eye shape. And she has eyes like me, like where they're not fully hooded, but you kind of have to work with what you've got. So what I like to do is I genuinely just make a triangle on the side of my eye. And I don't know why I'm being so precise with this, because the last time I did this look, I didn't do wing liner, but we're making this emo, so we have to do wing liner, right? And then I also like to just bring it over a little bit like this to define the crease somewhat, although we may be going over that. I don't really know. We'll see where the look takes me. And also, since my eyes are hooded, I do bring this up a little bit higher like this, and then I'll go back in, and I do see a gap there, so I'm gonna fix that as well. But see, essentially that's all I'm doing is creating a shape. So I'm gonna do that on the other side, and I'll see you in a sec. For those of you who do one whole eye and then go to the other one, you're my hero. I don't know how you do that, but so I'm just gonna re-intensify this pink, and also we got a little patchy up here, but again, it doesn't have to do with the shadows. It's just my eye, because my lid rests there, so that is gonna happen with shadows. And I'll admit, y'all, I've been cheating. I've been turning the light on my mirror to do the other eye. It just messes up my lighting in my room, so. But as you can see, I'm just gently blending out these edges, see? And I know it looks like quite a lot right now, but I mean, it's me. So, oh, you get to watch me do the other side. My brain just went for it and didn't pause, so here it is. It's in my YouTube video. Here's me adding pigment to the other side. Woohoo! We got something cute going on. Great. All right. So the next step is something I like to do in looks. Where is it? Where is my brush? Actually, a pencil brush will work well, and probably a lot of y'all have pencil brushes, so I'm going to go with this. This is the Sigma E30. It's their pencil brush. It has a very pointy little tip. It just got some blue eyeshadow on it that I was wiping off. So there's this shade Lovecraft. You literally only need the pinks in this palette. So this shade Lovecraft right here is what I'm gonna go in with. And I'm gonna use that to blend out the top, but I'm not gonna really use this color like a transition shade, you know, where you take a brush like this. I am actually wanting the baby pink color to show up. So I know I don't need to tap off the excess, and I'll do on this side and just go around the top. And you're gonna need a few layers of this. So just be patient and pack it on the top and blend. And that's all you have to do. There's no, oh, windshield wiper motions and this. I get so confused by all that stuff, guys. Like, just blend your eyeshadow. You got this. You got this. If I can do it, anyone can. I am no artist. I am surprised that I've gotten this far with makeup because I struggle. Lastly, to take care of this crease color in outer corner, I'm going to use my Sigma E40 and just gently blend out the edges. And this brush I will hold at the end and barely put any pressure. Does it even really do anything? I don't know. I feel like it does. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I feel like it does, and my looks are a bit more blended. But I mostly like to pack and blend. That's more of my thing. All right. Next up, we're going to use the shade Fantasyland on our lid. It's beautiful. It reminds me of Vermeer from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, so super nice. I'm just going to pick this up on my finger and hope for the best. Actually, that finger is kind of sweaty because I have anxiety and I am shaking right now. Is it the coffee? Is it anxiety? Is it both? Is it life? I don't know. I don't know. This shade is so pretty. I'm going to add glitter too, and I'm going to do a different method for that than what I've tried in the past. So I'm excited. I'll do the other side on camera. Why not? I have you here. Oh, this finger is sweaty though. It's sweaty, man. I'm going to turn my mirror on and cheat again, y'all. This is challenging for me. I can't wait till I move out, hopefully this year, that's the goal, and get a nice new filming setup so you can see everything I'm doing, because that's very important for a makeup tutorial, you know? I'm going to just quickly blend out this, because see some of the shimmer got everywhere, which it's a Valentine's Day look. You know, a glossy lid is totally in. It's real cool to do a look like that. I don't truly know how, TBH, but this works for me. Okay? So that's it. Quick little blend. I'm gonna add my eyeliner and then I'm gonna do the glitter and I'll be right back. Hey. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, my friend G told me about this trick. So G, if you're wrong, I'm upset, but I don't think she is. I don't have glitter glue, but I have this lash glue. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of this brush and I'm gonna put it, just dab it on my eye and I guess let it sit a bit. I don't know, I've never done this before. I'm experimenting with this for all y'all at home that don't feel like going out to buy glitter glue, but you own lash glue and you wear false lashes and got a small little brush like this. Let's see how this goes, y'all. So, put that on. I guess I'll give it a moment to dry. I don't really know. We'll see. I'm so curious if this is gonna work. So anyways, what I'm going to be using is the glitter shade in here. I used all the pinks for this tutorial, which is wonderful. I'm sure ColourPop would be proud. Right, ColourPop. So anyways, Prismatic. Prismatic is right here. It is lovely, cutesy little glitters. So I'm gonna put some of those on now. I've waited a moment. Let's see. And I do my eyeliner first because otherwise it would be really, really hard to apply these glitters. And yes, I'm just randomly going between both my eyes. For what reason? I don't know. It's a snow day here. I'm staying in my house all day. Who am I trying to impress? I think Dave's gonna be impressed whether I have makeup on or not, right? That's just extra glitters falling around. Actually, this worked really well, so thank you, G-I-L-Y. You a good friend. This is cute AF, and it didn't remove the eyeshadow underneath, which is a problem that I've had in the past. So that's pretty cool. I'm trying not to put like too much glitter. Is that really a thing though? Nah. Okay. My eyes are just about done. I need to clean them up and put falsies on. I will be back with foundation and concealer on and I'll do my bottom lash line on camera and we'll go from there. All right. Hey, I'm back. It took forever. I had a bad false lash day and had to reapply them a couple times. It's still sticking up here, but we don't care. We're not perfect and that's okay. Anyways, so we're gonna do the lower lash line now with our EU21 brush and that shade Paradise, which is this very dark pink that's out here. So yeah, so I'm gonna put that under my eye. If you're starting to get eye bags, it's good to put eyeshadow on your lower lash line. It's very good. It covers it up. So this brush, as you can see, is very small and precise, so it's really easy to get right under there. See that? That already makes a difference in the look. So I'm probably going to do that on both sides and then just blend it out. So I'll put another layer. And again, I'm not using my light, so I'm hoping for the best here. I can see as best as I can. But yeah, this dark pink kind of got taken away in the look since I used the wing liner, and just to connect everything, I think it looks really cool to have it underneath like this. So let me do the other side. Hello, my darlings. So now I'm gonna take my Sigma E40 and I'm running out of energy here because of those false lashes. I was gonna put the light pink I put up here underneath, but I actually like how harsh it looks without it. So I use a Sigma E40 for blending, especially if I just want to blend out a colorful shade and I don't really feel like using a transition shade or being all that precise. So luckily this shade's really pigmented. Usually my under eyes eat away at whatever I put underneath them, but 2 layers of that sucker and we're good. So I also put white in my waterline. If you have small eyes like me, that's a good tip. It helps to make your eyes pop. So I used a ColourPop creme gel liner that I got that is white. Now, for now, we're gonna do the inner corner, and we're gonna do our inner corner highlight the same as our actual highlight. So I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlight Palette, and I'm gonna use this shade Illusion. It is a pinky shade, and what I am going to do so that it is nice and pigmented is I'm gonna use this brush. This is just an MUA brand contour highlight brush. You can use so many different brushes for your inner corner, and you can even use your finger, which I do a lot of the time. It's just that these highlights are not all that pigmented, and they really do need some love. You gotta get some setting spray in there to get the true pigmentation from some of them. Not all of them, not the white one as much. But so I'm gonna dip into the pink and just put it right in there. This is still not wet enough, bro. There we go. I have a love-hate with this whole Milani Make It Last setting spray thing. It works okay as a setting spray, but it's not the most precise, and no matter how many times I've sprayed this friggin' brush, it's not as wet as I want it to be. It's okay now. It's okay. Oh, did we see that? Why do makeup artists never show that that happens? I have like an eye booger or a piece of eyeliner or some crap that just came off my eye. No. So yeah, I like to bring my inner corner highlight up a little higher, and I always get compliments like, wow, it's blended so nice, and half the time, I just use my finger. That's it. I just use my finger. So I guess I don't fully get that, but what I like about this brush is you can flip it to the other side, and you have this dome shape, and with nothing on it, you can gently go in if you want to, and blend everything out. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that little dot on my eye and add mascara and do contour, and I will come back for highlight. All right, and I'll be zoomed out a little bit. Hey, we're kind of normal again, so that's good. I'm going to spray the side of my face, and I'm gonna spray my brush. Although, as I've said, I hate the setting spray. It either doesn't get my brush wet at all, or it gets it too wet, and then I have brush strokes on my face. So I have to be a little patient. You wanted to talk through, so you get to watch me wave my magic wand, aka my highlight brush. Oh, this is the F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter from Sigma, by the way. Sigma is my favorite brush brand. So as I said previously, I'm going in with Illusion, tapping off the excess, and I just noticed my makeup wipe is out saturated all over my desk, and I never threw it out or put it away. Nice. Good job, Jules. So yeah, this is just a pinky tone highlight, which, oh, I have my mirror on. I finally gave up by the end of the tutorial. So I like to put it on my cheekbones like we all do, of course. I also like to be an ethereal being, and I put it up here a little bit. Even if you can't see it too much, I don't know. I just feel like it adds some pizzazz. People do not like to highlight their noses. I do. So I just take a little like this. Yahoo! And then I take a little on the tip. I used to bring it all the way down and realize that looks redonkulous on me personally. If you want to do that, live your best life. I'm sure you look beautiful. But yeah. So there we go. That's pretty much it. I feel like this is getting mega long, so I'm gonna do the other side. I'm doing black lipstick to make this look emo, and I'll come chat with you at my outro. See you in a moment. Here is the finished look. So I put my hot pink plugs in to go with the Valentine's Day theme here. I also did black lipstick. So I just want to dedicate this video to my friend Edma. She suggested I do a pink look, and I'm like, but wait, Valentine's Day is coming up. Why don't I just do a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial? And then, of course, my emo brand said, make it emo. You're wearing motionless and white merch, Jules. So here we are. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you in figuring out your own Valentine's Day plans for makeup if you enjoy wearing makeup. Anyway, please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. You can follow me on my social medias. Ooh, this is hard. My Instagram is Julie_counseling. I don't have my Twitter currently, and I'm not going to speak on it, but please follow me on my Instagram that, yet again, is at Julie_counseling. My Facebook page will be linked in the description box below, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, all.